You give the contract to someone else to read, or it was just you reading the contract, signing, no second opinion on it?
I remember when I was going through the contract with them folks, I fell asleep in that meeting.
Henda, you are now entering a space for Black history.
Yo, we're back with another video. This is Alokwan Reacts, and welcome to my channel, Pool Session Rewind. Let's have this one.
Hinda. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Podcast and Chill.
Yep.
Today I'm hanging out with one of the greatest artists to ever come out of SA. This guy is like a living legend, Saul.
Yes, as young as he is, yes.
This guy has gotten so many ladies wet in the right way.
Yes.
What up, EMTEE?
What up, Mac G?
Yeah, man. EMTEE, ThaHustler. How you doing, bro?
I'm easy, dog. Yourself?
I'm great, man. Dude, do you know how great you are? Like, do you know how amazing you are?
Nah, I don't. I think that's the thing. For me, I choose to stay in my humble corner, you know? Yeah, I don't play my own music to myself. I find that very corny. So I only listen to my own music in the studio and in my car only.
All right, cool. We'll get into the music in just a short while. But I got to tell you, the reason why...
But I just want to add on that one, man. I think, I'm just being honest. I think EMTEE is one of the artists that he would have had a successful career in music because he's loved, man, whether he does bad things or good things, but Dr. EMTEE is loved. He's one character that showed us who he is, and he showed us where he's fragile. He showed us the true himself. So we fell in love with EMTEE for who he is. So I feel like Manu has a khabula at the end of the day. Personally, I feel like he has a khabula. I personally feel like Uzoba one of those artists abazothi baba bheke emuva, and then they wish ukuthi they would have changed certain things because I don't want to lie. Yeah, Pooza for sure.
I choose to stay in my humble corner, you know? Yeah, I don't play my own music to myself. I find that very corny. So I only listen to my own music in the studio and in my car only.
All right, cool. We'll get into the music in just a short while. But I got to tell you, the reason why I'm saying you got so much love, because I think you're probably the only celebrity who could kill someone and people would still love you, you know? That's how crazy it is. Am I lying? So,
No, definitely.
This guy can do anything, bro. I mean, he whipped out his dick.
People saw it. Someone handled what they saw.
And also, AKA was one of our artists where he would do anything, and then Abantu will still show him love because that's just who he is, man. Abantu fell in love with AKA the bad dude and AKA the good dude. I almost said he could kill anyone, he could kill someone and get away with it, but I don't wanna take it that far. But I know AKA for a fact he just had that thing in him. And may his soul continue to rest in peace, man.
Am I lying? So,
No, definitely.
this guy can do anything, bro. I mean, he whipped out his dick.
People saw it. Someone handled what they saw. And he's still getting love.
Shit, man. Do you still smoke weed?
Yes, sir. But I haven't smoked in 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
So you're not high right now?
Nah.
What about lean, though? You still do lean?
Yeah, I've also cut down on lean 2 months also. Yeah.
This fucking guy, I told him to bring lean so I can try it for the first time on the show.
Yeah?
He didn't bring the lean.
Oh.
I'm off, until when I need it again.
What age was that when you first tried it?
I think I was in matric. Yeah. After a certain paper that hit me hard. So I was like, yeah, I had a great high school, it's like school School life was dope for me.
Were you performing? Were you performing well?
Like academically?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I decided to be EMTEE ThaHustler.
Oh, yes.
What subjects did you do? Because
I love his honesty, man. I love his honesty. Because in school, he was so not bad. I'm not sure how bad he was, but that's why he became EMTEE ThaHustler, because of he was not killing it at school. So he had to hustle. I love the honesty, man.
High school, it's like school life was dope for me.
were you performing? Were you performing well?
Like academically?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I decided to be EMTEE ThaHustler.
What subjects did you do? Because I know in grade 10 we had to choose subjects.
Yeah.
Grade
I
9.
did grade 9, yeah?
Yeah.
I did computer science, accounting. Obviously, English Afrikaans is compulsory. Joanna, what did you do?
I did English, Afrikaans, geography, maths lit.
Maths lit!
Yeah.
Oh, you just so lit, you're like, I know this is lit.
And the older kids, they would always say, it's easier, it's better.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, the easy
easy
route for
better.
me as a slow learner, I love the easy route.
Yeah.
So I went for maths lit, geography,
Geography?
physics. Yeah.
Why did you choose geography, bro?
Because I always kind of knew I'd travel the world. And funny enough, I'm open to my kids. Like,
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I mess up or anything, I go back to them and I apologize,
First and foremost.
Yeah, so that's the discipline, number one, And that alone makes it easier for them to make mistakes.
True.
And make them understand that, hey, it's okay to make mistakes. Come back again.
That's what you gotta show your kids as a grown-up person, Oguti. When you make a mistake, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. When you make a mistake, mangabe it's seen ebantwaneni, you go talk to your kids, apologize, and then try again, so that you can give them lento leyo ukuthi mawuflopile life ini. You don't have to relax and give up, but you have to keep it going, man. A great example that he's setting ebantwaneni.
Easier for them to make mistakes, and make them understand that, hey, it's okay to make mistakes. Come back again, and.
How old are they now?
Logan is 3. Avery, the oldest, is 5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mine is 4. I got a son as well. Were you in the room when your girl gave birth?
Oh,
Yeah.
best
Were you in the
living
room?
ever, man.
Same, yeah.
With Logan, I was. With Avery now.
Yeah.
Because I was in the hustle and bustle,
How crazy is it when the baby comes out and you just hold it in your arms and it's like,
It's actually a
the
dope
best.
feeling, man.
Yeah.
I won't lie, because before both my kids, were born, I was saving a lot. I was saving money. I was saving everything, Pampers. I was.
Pampers, give my say, boy. Hey.
Yep. So like, I was fortunate enough to always surround myself like with OGs, older cats who sort of guide me.
You look to right now in terms of producers, like, yeah, this guy's fire, man. Cause Raf, obviously, Raf number one.
Raf the best.
Raf.
God. Raf, of course. My man, Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
The legend. Who else?
Zuchi cooked dope.
Yeah, I like Zuchi too. Yeah, Zuchi is also nice. Shout out to him.
Mac G.
Yeah, you dope too. For real.
For producing podcasts, right? Yeah, exactly.
Even with the music, for real, no cap.
You've heard my music, dog?
Yeah.
Stop guessing.
Motherfuckers, I made it.
Stop guessing.
Interview over.
He's camping. To Yashaya. And like giving a McG enough flowers. So good. Yeah, you dope. Even I heard your music. It's cool too. I love how he talks, man. But I think MG just wanted to see what he's probably one of the greatest producers. And if MT says you dope, we might take it as a joke, but I told you he has honestly had music Kamekchi, I personally only know Inkantini, and I'm not sure if he produced it, but it's one of the best hit songs that he has ever done for me. I'm not sure what type of MG music that they know, but EMTEE is giving him too much flowers.
Yeah, Zuchi is also nice. Shout out to him.
McG?
Yeah, you dope too. For real.
For producing podcasts, right? Yeah, exactly.
Even with the music, for real, no cap.
You heard my music, dog?
Yeah.
You
Stop guessing this guy.
motherfuckers, I've made it.
Stop guessing.
Interview over.
Stop guessing this guy, man.
Make me say no.
What song do you know of his?
There's a lot, bro.
No, there isn't.
For real, bro. This man, like, when I was in high school, this man was the man.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, the panty drop.
Yeah, rocking the gold. That's radio, though.
He was the man. And every time you drop a song, it will instantly just be.
I think he thinks I'm black coffee.
Now he's giving you a flower. Accept your flowers, man. You're big on flowers.
It's not like you've never dropped a song.
Yeah. What keeps you going, man?
Yeah, I almost like me. I'm just grateful. Like I've been blessed with endurance. Like, you know, to withstand certain weathers, certain circumstances, certain
Difficulties.
yeah. So like, whatever you throw at me, you think you wanna break me down? No. It's very hard.
Where do you get that from, bro? Because you're a young kid at that time, bro. And you got a kid coming, you know, you got to feed the family.
First of all, shout out to my hometown, Matatiele. First off, I'm a Xhosa man, you know, so...
So you circumcised, ne?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
clean. You went to the mountains?
Sir. Yes,
Enda. I went to the Venda Mountains, so I don't know what you guys do there.
How old are you?
We late.
There's some clever vibes there. But not in our mountains.
Who's Naiva now?
How old were you?
That's the most... ask around, like, we laid down.
How was it when you went to the mountain, dog? Because I was 13. How old were you? 13?
I was old enough. I was above 18.
How was it?
It was dope.
I think the experience is better. Like EMTEE is above 18. You can tell what it was his choice. But 13, dude, it's too young.
Around, like, we laid down.
How was it when you went to the mountain, dog? Because I was 13. How old were you?
I was old enough. I was above 18.
How was it?
It was dope. I loved it.
Yeah.
If I could do it again, I could.
How do you guys do it? Because I think the vendor tradition is different. How do you guys do it when you go to the mountains?
Hey, I can't give you the sauce, man. But,
Come
you feel me? But hey,
So
They don't have network in Eastern Cape. They won't see this.
can't do my people like that, bro.
Do they cut the foreskin
Where?
when you go to the mountain?
I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean?
Are you asking, do they cut the foreskin?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What else can they
It's
cut?
circumcision.
Exactly.
I mean, that's knowledge. I think you can share that.
Yeah, come on.
That's general knowledge.
So they cut the foreskin.
I guess.
Oh, okay. And then how long are you guys? Because we were there in the mountain for 3 weeks. How long were you guys there?
I was there for a month and 2 weeks.
Jeez.
A month.
Yeah. But my people goes in. There's people who are in there for, months.
Months? Why would it take you months to get circumcised?
This is
bro?
like a course.
Yeah.
That's got a standard time. Like 3 months or whatever. Why would you wear black? Yo,
Sounds like a life sentence.
I'm out of foreskin to cut, but I'm remaining. Hey, cut my arm. Isn't there a set
Nigga
time?
said the way if you go there for 3 months, man, you'll be out of foreskin to cut. You're like, hey yo, cut my arm, man.
Like 3 months or whatever. Why would you wear black? Yo,
Sounds like a life sentence.
I'm out of foreskin to cut, but I'm remaining. Hey, cut my arm. Isn't there a set time?
Yeah. It sounds like a death sentence, bro.
Well, hey man, for me, I felt like I should just go there, do my time that's given to me.
Do my time.
Make it sound like it's a prison. But you said you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah. My dog, I gotta ask you this. Let's go back to the music.
Okay.
I've interviewed so many people. I've spoken to so many people. Even my woman was there that night. Even my her friend who was trying to smash that night was there. Like everybody was just there. Celebrities. Like, dude, this was like when Kantari was at its peak. Like fucking shit up. Please tell me what happened that night of Roll Up, first time you performed at a Kantari. Run me down through the whole story, man.
The biggest song that EMTEE has
shout
ever
out to
done.
my homies, man, who are a big help.
Guys, if you don't know what Roll Up is, Bafetu, please just do yourself a favor and go to YouTube, EMTEE Roll Up, whether you listen to the remix or the original. It's, jeez, man, in Roll Up, I think it's one song that made, you know, Maktua, the Autifigi, the Roll Up is that song, man. Yeah, Ingwe say Figi. That's the biggest song I think it. Okay, besides the set, but you play Roll Up, you play set. But Roll Up, man, for me, it takes it. It's one of the biggest songs to ever come out in South Africa. And shout out to EMTEE, man, for giving us that hit. It's fire.
Run me down through the whole story, man.
Hey, shout out to my homies, man, who are a big help. Sort of is guys who always understood my struggle, always understood what I needed during that time. So a lot of guys were coming through, you know, helping me with certain things. And one of my guys came to me and was like, hey, there's this place that's popping in 4 ways, you know. I was like, hey, 4 ways, not. Okay. Like, yeah, come through, come test your music. I went there, somebody played the music. So I sort of seen what it did to people without them knowing the face.
So he played Roll Up?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I was there just watching how people react to the song, you know. Obviously, first time, just a few head bobs, but there was a lot of like, who's this
kid?
Okay. So I love
that.
Yeah.
Bang about it, right?
I love that. Like, let's go back to Kantari and mesmerize more people.
Oh, so you played it first night, didn't perform. Oh, then you went back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now when they saw the face to the song, I was like, okay, let's go.
Tango.
You know, so shout out to Kantari, man. That's like where like everything sort of took off.
Nah, EMTEE, you're not doing justice, man. Please explain, bro. Please explain how when you went on stage, nobody knew that song, but they were singing the lyrics. It hadn't been on radio. You hadn't had any marketing push, but everybody was like, we want more. And they were like, repeat it again.
That was amazing, man. Like,
Imagine.
For me, I was like, is this real? Like, I couldn't believe it, you know? Until you know, my ins and outs at Kantari, you know, I was fortunate enough to bump into some good people there who showed me life and showed me the way. So it was a dope feeling, man, just to and people to this day still don't believe it, man. Like, it's just one of those songs, man. Like, it was sort of like a Kantari religion type thing. When you go to Kantari, you are gonna hear a Roll Up for some reason, you know. And when I started performing it, we're out of here.
I heard there were like 3 people that wanted to sign you at Kantari that night. There was Ambitious, there was JR, and someone else. I forgot who the other person is. Yeah. Who was the other person?
I forgot. Yeah. I can't remember.
But who came up to you and said, we want to sign you? Apart from Ambitious. JR.
Yeah, JR. Who I would have signed to because I respect him and I love him, you know. Shout out to him. I can't remember who else, but people who caught my attention were the ones I focused on, really.
Why didn't you sign with JR? Was he too ambitious?
He sort of introduced me to the ambitious folks. So him introducing me to them for me was sort of like a, come this side, boy, see what's up.
So he fed you to the dogs?
Sort of, yeah. But I don't regret it for whatever.
Yeah. So
but
why
that
did you...
statement is false by EMTEE, man. You can't say someone fed you to the dogs and then they got mad. I think with EMTEE it would have been tough for someone like JR to manage an artist like EMTEE because of JR. There's no scandal that we know of JR up until to this date. And it would have been a mission to actually manage umuntu ofana EMTEE, because JR, I think, would have changed the way EMTEE moves, would have changed what EMTEE takes, would have changed how EMTEE looked like in public. There was a lot here that I think personally JR would have changed, especially when it comes to how EMTEE is in the entertainment space. And the ambition or ambitious because of they were still new. They didn't have maybe that budget to throw it in on an artist to make sure he looks apart. They just wanted him because of what the song did in Kantari, and they knew if they have him under their wing, then he will be able to push them up, of which he did. There is no ambitious without the EMTEE. I will say that, and I will say it proudly. There is no ambitious without the EMTEE.
Boy, see what's up.
So he fed you to the dogs?
Sort of. Yeah. But I don't regret it for whatever.
Yeah. So why did you choose ambitious over JR? Did he like something that you didn't like?
I don't know, man. I think just the name, ambitious, hustler, ambition, hustle, let's go. That was it for me. And for you to give yourself that name, ambitious, you gotta prove to me that you really are ambitious, and they did. So.
And what contract did they present to you when they meet you?
I can't even remember that thing, boy. I just wanted to get out my situation.
But was there one thing in the contract that stood out that they were like, maybe we'll advance you with this amount of money, or you'll drive this car? What?
Yeah, it was those kind of things, man. It was those things that were really convenient for me at the time, because I didn't know much, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know
especially
much.
Cars and Crib.
I just knew city life, Ralph, my brothers. That was it. So
did you give the contract to someone else to read, or it was just you reading the contract, signing, no second opinion on it?
I remember when I was going through the contract with them folks, I fell asleep in that meeting.
Yep. In hindsight, do you wish you had not fallen asleep in that meeting?
Well, I don't regret falling asleep because that just describes my characteristic.
You can't change who you are.
Yeah, I just wanted to get straight to the point, and we're not getting to the point, so I was just tired. And I used to sell weed, so my business was booming then. So
you were selling weed, dog?
Yeah, I was a plug.
Swazi, what were you selling?
Yeah, it was some nice outdoor greenhouse. Yeah.
Where would you get it from?
A plug.
You're proud.
And he almost snitched.
Yeah.
Where would you get it from?
A plug.
Feel proud. Yeah. Obviously.
You feel me?
Alright, cool. I want to understand, bro, you do know you're the king of hooks, right? Nobody
Emma.
nobody can do a hook in SA like you.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll say that on record, bro.
Appreciate it.
And I'll support you.
What's
on
the
record,
thought process?
man.
Like, how do you come up with the hook? Do you tap into your struggles from the past, or like, how do you come up with the hook, bro?
Yeah, man, like, you know, because I've gone through these things and I've experienced them firsthand, so I feel like people feel that just from hearing it. Because when I tell my story, I never leave my struggle out. So when I put that into song,
They feel it on the vocal.
and just make it this body of work, especially when it's an album. People appreciate that, and I feel like that's where people get to appreciate you more when you're sincere.
So you tap into your experiences.
Yeah.
And then do you have to hear the beat first and then think of a melody or a hook, or do you think of a hook first and then the beat comes?
I need to get the beat first. Yeah, I gotta get the beat first. Or sometimes because sometimes I can come up with melodies, this, that, and the third, and then bump into a beat that doesn't match that melody.
Yeah. But for today, I think it works in two ways. You can, for an example, let's say you're chilling at home, then you have something that you wanna write, a nice hook, then you can just grab a pad and pen and then scribble the whatever is running into your thoughts. Uvele pants in Latin, and kanjalo, the hook is there, but the beat is not there. You only have the melody of how you want this thing to be like. Or you can record it. I know most artists record emafoni nwabo, the melody, and then they add words later. So if you're fortunate enough, then you can get a beat and then do your hook. But if you're an artist, if you're a writer and you keep it moving, words always comes first, or a melody always comes first, and then you'll search around for a beat that will match with what you have recorded or with what you have written down. I think that's how most artists approach amaverse wabo or amahooks wabo, or basically their songs as a whole.
It's tricky, but I prefer beat first, and then I come with my flavor and top it off.
Would you be fucking your woman and then a melody comes?
Well,
Yo, for me, I treasure what you just said. So therefore, my mind, my body, soul, everything is within.
I can't even
so I don't
say
think
sex.
of anything else.
No, but dog, you're creative. You know, the beat might be going ching, ching, ching. And then you're thinking ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean?
Never happened before.
And the thing comes out. You know what I mean?
It's never happened before.
Oh, okay. So what I'm understanding
Maybe a
is,
couple minutes after, I might be inspired.
I always ask everybody this question: what do you want to be remembered as? Right? It's my last question, right? And when I look at you right now, dog, I don't know you from a bar soap. I just met you today. The last time I saw you was at Ebon Grill in Soweto. You were performing and you looked like you were tired. You looked like you were high and you were ever. You know what I'm saying? All I'm going to say is, bro, you know, people don't remember what car you drove, how well you dressed, how well you smelled. People remember what you made them feel. And, you know, when I hear a story, it's sad what Ambitious did, but I'm glad it happened. You know? Because now I don't know what your finances are like. I don't know how your business is like. But I know you learn from that, you know? And you can teach that to your kids.
Yes, sir.
And that's how we get to generational wealth, you know?
Yes, sir.
From making mistakes and then we learn.
Yep.
But what I appreciate about you is the same thing that I've always had to battle with throughout my whole career, is being creative and being business. I'm not a business person, but I'm creative and I do dope shit, you know? And all I'm going to say is that, dude, this is nothing, bro. Fuck Ambitious. Fuck everybody that's fucked you over. I've been fucked over so many times, but your time will come and the world will witness your greatness because you are fucking good, bro. You are a mad genius. Keep taking that lean. Keep smoking that weed.
Thank you.
Fuck therapy.
Nigga, look at kahle when I know. Like, keep taking that lead, keep smoking that weed, and like, thank you. But with what MG is saying, man, I think we need more people who would say this to abanye abantu. There's people abayenza izinto empilweni that are never done by normal people, and because of us by appreciating, we don't show them ukuthi we see what they are doing. Then umuntu azithathe ngathi into ayenzayo yayifanela nje yabo. So if you are, whether you are a creative, whether you are a profession, whatever space you own, just know ukuthi you are great. Just know ukuthi you are great. You are there because of you deserve. Whether ufakwe umuntu okusalayo, there'll be someone ekumele ngabe uyaxosha mangabe ungene ngendlela ethize, but ngoba uxoshwe and you're given an opportunity to work, just know that you are there because of you deserve, and you just simply the best. I think it's time, Bafethu, that we give each other flowers, and it's time for that you encourage abantu when you see ukuthi that person is doing good. I mean, imagine how EMTEE felt when he's being told ukuthi he's a musical genius. Probably he was on the verge of quitting because of what happened to him, ambitious. But because of what McG is doing to him, it's words of affirmation. It's words of saying, "Guti, you the best. Fuck ambitious, man. You can do it without them. Just keep smoking whatever you are smoking. Keep sipping whatever you are sipping, because of it got you up until this far. So you cannot let it go now because of abantu bakubheka ngenye indlela. If it makes you move, then move with it. Move with it. If you are the best at what you do with what you are doing it with, then stay on that lane. It's yours, man. Own it.
Keep taking that lean. Keep smoking that weed.
Thank you.
Fuck therapy. Don't go there.
No. But I just had to be honest. So
No.
I just said be honest. Like what he's saying, I've heard it so many times. MacGyver, you can't do this. You can't do that. MacGyver, you're a drunkard. You're whatever. Like, sharp.
Yeah.
Look at us now. We've got the biggest podcast in Africa.
Yeah. Exactly. Keep going, man.
Yes, sir.
Stay true to yourself.
Always.
You're a dope gent.
What do you want to be remembered as, bro?
I want to be remembered as a dope human being, you know, just generally, because I'm more than just a musician, or that guy who did roll up, or that guy who got all his shit taken from him, and look at him now.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to be remembered as a dope human being, man. That's it. Like, even those who did me wrong can never say I did them wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Till this day.
That's how you know what you're a
Can
good
never.
person.
What's up with the tattoo with the cross right by your eye?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, I'm a firm believer, you know, in prayer, in God, you know, and I feel like this cross just chases away all the
Demons.
Yeah, because, you know, when I watch a lot of, you know, vampire movies and stuff like that, I see them take out a cross. And then, yeah. So when you look at me and you are a vampire or whatever you are, you must feel some type of way. All that cap you are selling me must eat you up alone. You feel me? Yeah.
That's why Jose doesn't want to have a face-to-face with you.
Yeah, no.
EMTEE, look at me, bro. Are you looking at me? Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
That's what we do.
Don't let these motherfuckers stay you away from what you're doing. Dude, you are fucking great, bro.
Thank you.
You know? It's easy to have a hit song. It's easy to get a label deal. It's easy to get sponsors. It's easy to get endorsements. But no one... fuck. So...
Come on.
I'm trying to say, bro, like, the moment you make people feel a certain way, You gotta know it's beyond you, bro.
It's not easy to capture people's hearts.
Yes.
Easy to do all these earthly things.
Yes.
All the money, the cars, everything, right? Even, in the industry, even whack cats achieve that. They get the cars, the money, the fame. But to capture people's hearts, right? To say people to say, this song made me cry.
Yes.
Not all artists get that inbox. That's
yes.
only a few.
And that's what I'm trying to say, dog. It's like I'm not perfect. I'm not a god. I don't know what you're going through. I've never met you. This is the first time. I'll probably never meet you again. But dog,
I will.
You know, you just gotta know, like, you know, as much as I might not call you when all this shit is happening.
Sure.
But I'm with you, dog.
A lot of people are.
A lot of people are, bro.
Appreciate
Because
it.
you touch people's lives.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's someone out there was contemplating suicide, listen to your track. You know, I mean, some podcasts do that to people. I would say names. But there's some people who got inbox like, yo, you know what I mean? You do that to people.
And I understand where it's coming
People are
from,
with
dog.
you, bro.
You know, when you're a
People
part
are
of
with you.
when you're a part of the art, you don't get to see.
You don't. The effect that your shit does to people, you get a glimpse of it. What you see at shows and everywhere, that's just a glimpse of it, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, the ending caught me off guard. But my overall thoughts, I think what EMTEE is saying at the end of the clip is that he's showing love, yes, but I think sometimes we need to be honest with abantu that we say that we love. But there's certain, I believe, it's just an opinion. I think there's certain substances that EMTEE is taking that is just making him the type of a person that he is. He's laid back, but he's now becoming super laid back. I once told someone, Guti, the way EMTEE is talking now, he's gonna mess around with a substance engekho sharp and izomshabe ismu because of he's super slow now. And I understand that he did say Uti he's a slow learner, and I appreciate it, and I'm not basically saying that he will be super slow to a point that he won't be able to talk simply because of he said that he is a slow learner. But I'm just saying that just to show abantu ukuthi yes, he's a slow learner, but how he started, he was someone you can have a conversation with without amagap amaning or without unspoken words or whatever the case is, isn't it? It was just show empty, show John and Cred. It moved. But manje it's laid back. And I think one day he'll mess around and take some substance as abe deaf. He won't be able to talk. So we love EMTEE and we love what he's doing. I personally love what he's doing and I love his music. But if he doesn't take care of himself, then uzozisola. At the end of the day, yonke into oyenzayo uzenzela wena mawumuntu. And I hope ukuthi he would take all the advice that will make Jamnige Yone and chop out the one that he feels ukuthi naye he has to change away from. I mean, he did say what he's no longer taking weed like before. He did say that he's no longer drinking lean like before. And the reason why I believe that he chose that is because of Uyabona lean and weed, it's basically making him not focus much. And he's a family man now. He has 2 kids, he has a wife. And I personally think Uguti, the weed and the lean was just making him a person that he himself didn't think Uguti he can be. So if he needs to be sober for him to face his demons, then let him be sober. Let's just give him that time, Uguti. Get sober, my dog. Clean up your mind and then come back and give us another whole up 2.0. That's all that we're asking for, which is music from him. And one thing that he shouldn't take for granted is the love that people have for EMTEE. As Umekji said, with EMTEE is an artist, one of the artists that can kill someone, and then still abantu will show him love. I mean, EMTEE, there's a video of him showing his deck, he still got love. There's a video of EMTEE talking Esha about Big Zulu, he still got love. There's a video of EMTEE, I think he was being beaten, or he was the one doing the beating. Uh, umfazi wakhe and the family members, or they were beating him or they were chasing him out, just somewhere there. But there was an altercation between the two parties, and MT was still shown love. So he shouldn't take that love for granted, because by the time you need the love when you are now releasing music, then abantu bazoba ngathi, akame kancane, there's a new artist that we have to give the love to. So MT must at least to let him sober up and face his issues with a sober mind. And then once he has dealt with those, then we can enjoy UMT the hustler, not UMT that we previously saw. We podcast yaga El Tido. That's not the MT that I know. And that will never be the MT that I know. The MT that I know is the king of roll up. And I know what that MT is inside the MT that we see now. He just has to make sure what he communicates more with that MT and then do whatever it takes to bring that MT out, because of that MT out will elevate him to a higher level than where he is now. That's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. But I just want to give a shout out to you, man, for watching the video from the first second to the last second. It means a lot. And if you're still watching up until to the second, it means you basically are a part of the family. So the best that you can do is click on that sub button, click on that like button, and share this video, man. I'll view you for another video.